Touchdown Prime for 10, please.
This is the championship game in the Big Ten Conference. A precious trophy with a long tradition to battle for here. But also a game that's been a launching pad into the college football playoff. Welcome, everyone, to Lucas Oil Stadium, home of the Colts here in Indianapolis, Indiana. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Colorado Buffaloes, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the UCF Knights. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Bringing it out, it's Gibson. But he's got some space here. Turns on the speed. Can they catch him? Yes, all the way to the house. Touchdown. An electrifying play by this returner. Takes it the length of the field to the house in a conference championship game.
You know, Chris, I don't know if there's anything that can affect momentum as much as a kickoff return all the way back for a touchdown. It gets everybody fired up. Now you've got the stadium behind you. Your offense and defense will respond. This could be a game-changing opportunity for him.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Two-back set, quarterback flanked by the backs. First play looking to throw it. Pressure, he lets it go. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. He's going to bring up second down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to pass here on second down. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with third down and long.
They've got him in the backfield, nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard or more. So the first drive of the game, instead of punting and hitting the opponent deep, they're going to go for it on fourth down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. He's got it, enough for a first down. Tackles, but only after picking up a fresh set of days.
Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Catch made on the out route. Gets into space at the 50. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there.
And Chris, we're just getting settled into this game, and already big plays.
The Knights keep the football on the move. And looking to throw now on first down. With the catch, it's Ball. Heads out of bounds after a solid game. They beat the blitz there with a pressure bearing down because he just dumped it off to the back.
A nice job of just keeping his eyes downfield because you're right, that pressure got to him in a hurry. Thankfully, the running back was right in his line of sight. He's able to dump it to him as a safety valve, and he picked up the first.
Looking to throw yet again. He escapes the pocket. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Second down, we're going to throw it. Caught behind the line. It's Wilson. And uses his speed to pick up solid yardage.
Chris, man, I have no idea how you let that guy get that open. You know for a fact, all week long, in fact, they brought it up in our meetings yesterday, that they've got to stop this receiver, and then you lose track of him? And they're lucky that didn't go as a touchdown.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. No stopping him on that one. Touchdown, UCF.
What a threat to this offense to have a weapon like this at quarterback. Down in the red zone, surveying the coverage, nobody open, so he does it himself with his legs and gets to the end zone for the touchdown.
Automatic on the PAT. Putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Pullman. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Inside give now from the shotgun.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
And the Buffaloes looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Try and muscle for the first down. Brought down, but is past the line to gain.
Setting the the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
The Buffaloes line up on 1st and 10 now. Dropping back, it's Smith. Makes the grab, it's Williams. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Quick throw over the middle. Catch hauled in here over the middle. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Here's a quick throw off the play fake. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Second down play coming up for this offense. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Short pass finds the tight end. Not easy to bring down. The quarterback finally gets the job done.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Third down play here out of the shotgun. Trying for a touchdown here. And he's got it. Touchdown, Buffaloes.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And they tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Quick throw over the middle. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. What a catch by the sophomore. The Knights hustle to the line to win the hurry-up.
And there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the grab.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Defense is coming after him. And that ball is incomplete as time runs out in the quarter. And so Kirk, Colorado has the lead. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. As the first down is still going. And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards. And here he gets the first down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble. And he'll wisely throw that one away. Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Here comes 2nd and 10 from the 44 after that incompletion. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. It's an out route. The catch made. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. The Knights will line up on 1st and 10.
The key on the 3rd down between a quarterback and a wide receiver is the timing. That quarterback knows that he's got to get the ball out quickly and on time to give his receiver a chance to not just make the catch and stay in bounds, but to be able to give him a chance to maybe get upfield and make a play.
And he just throws it away. Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive. He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Deep ball caught inside the 10. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there. First and goal, handoff. Nowhere to run on that play. It got him in the backfield. It's a loss of a yard.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling you to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
The pre-snap motion from the offense. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. We'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Knights. Methodical but effective, Kirk. Probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in a conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting. Slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion. Just masterful execution on that drive.
Bringing it out. It's Gibson. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. On the move. They finally get him down, but not before a huge return. Almost took it to the house. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn in the early going here. Both offenses scoring touchdowns their last possession. Close to the tight end. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. Back to throw. It's Smith. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Colorado.
And that's his 2nd touchdown today. This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense provides. Great job by the quarterback putting the ball where his guy can make a play on it, and he's got 2 on the board.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their 1st timeout. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. The game moves the ball to the 20-yard line.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to pass here on second down. A short completion at the tight end. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32. They bring him down, but wow, the freshman showing off the arm strength.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, what a grab! Tackle made after a big gain. The Knights will have 1st and 10 here. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. He's in the clear. And he's finally forced out of bounds inside the 10. Big play to set up a 1st and goal.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Second down and goal upcoming. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Moves out of the pocket. Oh, and they get him. The defense finally chasing him down for a sack.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
Great job by the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. After the sack, it's 3rd and goal from the 20. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Bringing pressure. End zone ahead. Touchdown, UCF. This offense cannot be stopped.
Boy, how exciting has this first half been? We get a touchdown here. They're an extra point away from tying this game up. A lot of great action here.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off and hope the defense can get a quick stop. Fielded in the end zone. It's Gibson. Tackled at the 12. coach wishes he'd left that one in the end zone.